Welcome back everybody, and welcome back to the hot seat of my Escort RS2000 turbo custom build Cosworth replica. Yeah, hot topic. So we're on 216 miles, just about hit 217. We've done one oil change and a filter change. I've got some nice Millers 1050 to go in, thanks to a follower from Instagram, boosted something, the Cav Turbo. It's been on our TEC channel. Awesome build, awesome car. So yeah, he done me a deal on that, which is great. So thank you very much. It came through post yesterday. I'm gonna get that in soon. But yeah, I've got cars and coffee sorted this weekend. I don't really know what this blog's gonna be about. I've done some niggles to it. I've managed to fix my gear linkage. Victory. That was seized so tight. So yeah, you would have seen that clip just now. Eventually plenty of heat got that to work. So I've now got reverse, and I've also got second gear with no crunching. And I'm just coming up to Davati Hill, okay? So Swansea, Davati Flats, Davati Crossing. And if anybody knows this area, you know a paddle clutch on that is no good. But luckily we have just gone straight through. We went off to the Baffle House last week. Videos are running like 2 weeks behind, so you're seeing this information like when, I don't know, it could be on 1,000 miles by now, it could be dynoed by now, it could be mapped and everything. But yeah, pretty much don't know where this video is going to go today. What have I done? Literally, I've done the linkage since the last video, and I've put some sealer on the union on my oil feed off the MPT off a block. So I'm hoping that will be good. But I'm on my way to this really cool location, which I wanted to get some photos of the car. So I'll do a little overlay of that now, and then we'll just get on to the video. Just get on to what this content's going to be about today. I'm sure it'll be a good one, but don't forget to hit like, sub, and enable those notifications, okay? Follow the journey. Let's get my sub count up. Let's get my views up, and let's make me break away from a 9 till 5 and bring you great content every day of the week. So hopefully there's some good clips in it, and hopefully you would have seen by now as well that really cool, quirky Coswish grill badge. Just a homage to the car being a Coswish. If you want to see the real good videos and stuff like that, the non-copyright kind of music, hit up my Instagram and my other socials like TikTok. So Instagram is DefBoxDan, and my TikTok is The Coswish. In fairness, this is still really quiet. There's some tap to the video. There's a little bit of a noise for the box and stuff, you can hear that through. This is my favourite sound from Walboro. This week's job, Range Rover, Land Rover, air suspension on the rear to swap over. Just collected that from Napa. Okay, so I went to go and see about an exhaust. I booked an exhaust in, so yeah, full 3-inch stainless system. I have had to go out and buy this. This is a 2.5 inch, which will go to a 3-inch flare. I'll show you now. So yeah, that would be tighter, but that flare will go to a turbo. I have a bung for a lamber, so yeah, for my wideband, and I have some fresh Millers 1050 ready to drop in there. So yeah, things are starting to really work out well. Yeah, if cars going in on a 31st for a long weekend in a long life in Neath, so that's going to have a full exhaust system. That's in coming off a car and hopefully going to relive on another project.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I didn't get to go to the cars and coffee because it absolutely lashed down that day, and I was not prepared to get soaked for the sake of cars and coffee. But what I have realised, smells of water, I've only got water in it and I don't have coolant in here. So I need to get some of this out now and get some coolant in here. So yeah, to do this, I can put a pump in here and siphon this out, or on my actual rads down here, I've got a bleed plug. I can do that plug, drain some out, get some Napa concentrated fluids into it, and top up so it's nice and pink. Also, has anybody ever priced up a set of discs and pads for the Mark III Focus RS? Wow, F me, they're expensive. So Motorcraft pads like 180, you can get them for like 130 with a discount code. They do like EBC green stuff pads, they're like 180, 200 quid. I've got myself some Brembos on order, so hopefully the Brembo pads will come. I had them with a discount code, they were cheap, so I am going to try them and cheap out. But I've read it's really common that the pins get jammed and stuff, and I have the same style brakes on here, and it's easy to do, just tap the pins out, pull them open and change the pads. But I bought myself this quirky little laser tool where you put on a pin and you tap it. So hopefully I don't chip the brakes on the Focus, but who knows, that will be in another video. Okay, let's fast forward one day. I didn't do the water after all. Let's go into open project on here. Keith has sent me a new map. Okay, so there's that one, the 19th of the 10th. Let's open that file. Will be connected to ECU. Yes, okay. Okay, and then we save this. And then let's have an actual live start of the car. It's out of gear, no throttle. No throttle, slight cut out, okay. Perfect. Right, let's go on to the logs. I think it's extra 2. Is it login? Yeah, it's login. So let's go and get some live data login. We are on 230 miles. Let's see if we can get to 300 miles today and open this car up on its throttle a bit. He said the map's good, the map is safe, the fueling is good. Look, I cut out things, I took the throttles, put a marker on there. And yeah, I'm running about 0.5 bar boost I'm going into. So yeah, let's get some better driving and some more footage of this. Shall we? I apologise if this is boring, but this is the process we have got to do. I'm on about my 8 to 9 revision of my map now. The guys at Quest, Keith, are absolutely fantastic. Okay, that didn't last long. So after about 2 minutes of idling on a drive and trying to pull off and get to the end of the road, I've reverted back to my old map. I think it's got too much fuel because it won't start then unless you put your foot flat to the floor. So that's another revision to go off. But I'm still going to continue to run the miles in. I don't know if you can see all the vibrations on the shakes. Sitting in traffic on a bypass right now with this clutch is very, very hard work. When you're in the car, okay, you can hear constantly, like a tappy engine. In the engine bay, you can't hear it. So I put a stethoscope on, you would have seen in either this video or the last video. It's quiet as a mouse. So there's noise coming from somewhere, and I think it's coming through the clutch or through the flywheel. It just sounds like a constantly. I don't know if you can hear it. It doesn't do it through idle. It doesn't do it through driving. It doesn't pick up through revs and tap out a little bit like if it's a rod or something or a bearing noise. So I don't know what that is, and it's doing my head in. I think my mount has come loose again, which is really, really frustrating. So I'm going to have to have a look at that later when I get that air suspension done on the Range Rover or Land Rover for my neighbour. But yeah, you can see the vibrations in the car with the clutch. It's very, very difficult to drive, and it's taking some of the enjoyment out of it. So long term, I would need a hydraulic clutch for sure. But yeah, I'll get some more proper driving now and just get some decent footage for you and just see where this goes. I think I'm going to head down to my insurance company, Brent Dacre, because I can't log on to my portal. So it'd be good to go down as well and just to see the guys down there, maybe get to see some of the cars. Okay, so I've not opened this car up yet. I've given it light tickles, but I'm not really taking up a rev range. and I am still on pins to do so because A, I don't want to blow like a boost hose off. B, I've got my daughter in the car, she's napping in the back whilst I'm getting every opportunity to do these running miles. And like I said, I'm worried about things breaking, but it sounds absolutely fantastic. It does pull. I am picking up constant niggles and niggles. A, that noise. I'm getting vibrations through the cabin, through like gear changes. I don't think my linkage is 100% perfect. I'm still yet to put some good oil in it, so it's got a thin oil in it. But yeah, I'm annoyed that you can't hear that knocking, which I can hear. I don't know what it is in the car. Maybe it's something to do with the vibrations and it's feedback. Maybe it's something hitting in the car. I don't really know. That guy went to a race. Oh, I know it was Gav. What's happening, Gav? We'll gently catch him back up now, see where he is. See if we get him to put his foot down. Yeah, he's gone off the other way, unfortunately. So yeah, the car's idling great. 81 degrees, AFR is perfect. Clutch is not. You can feel the judder, well, hopefully you could see the judder then. Don't know, I just need to get under this bonnet and see what that noise is, because it's not doing it from externally or under the car. I've jacked the car up, I've been underneath it. The only noise I ever get, what seems to be like, I don't know, release bearing noise or clutch noise or flywheel kind of noise. Gosh, it's a hard clutch. Right, let's get down this way and let's pull over and have a quick look, shall we? There is no noise, like no knocking. It's good, isn't it?
Middle vent.
I did it last year. What would you choose? Obvious for me, it'll be the McLaren, but I'd sell it and buy this back and have the money in the bank. So yeah, I went up to Brent Dacre. Guys are absolutely sound. They've sent me some documents over because I couldn't access them, so thank you very much. They even took some photos of it and stuff like that, which is nice of them to do so, quite really warming, so I do appreciate that. So get a bit of pull. Okay, that's probably the biggest tickle this car has had in a long time. I don't know where I am, I'm lost. So if you see me going quiet and silent, it's because I don't know where I am. Okay, right, thank God I know where I am. And if you are from this area and you can see in the video where I am, put it in the comments, okay? Keep those comments active, everyone. Let's get our algorithm going, let's get this channel going. So yeah, oh, by the way, so this time 3 years ago, like -2 days, bloody hell. Okay, so before that blip, I thought I'd capture the next clip. So yeah, I painted, well, me and Matthew painted the car 3 years and 2 days ago, and at that time it's also come up my story, I had 699 subscribers. Now I have 3,654, and I want to keep growing, but I can't do that without you. So please hit like, subscribe, comment below, hit that bell notification. I'm not one to beg, but look, help me on my journey. I really enjoy doing this. If you watch my videos and you haven't subscribed, do it. It doesn't cost anything, but it helps me out. Anyhow, back to the video. Okay, I want to also say a big shout out to Brent Dacre, because they have been nothing but really, really good. They're good over the phone, their telephone skills are great, their prices are great, and their communication strategies, and look, they're really good. Go and follow them on Instagram, okay? They're on there as Brent Dacre or Brent Dacre Insurance, you will see it, I follow them. So if you can't find them, search Deathbox Dan, then search for them. But yeah, big shout out to them, and a big shout out to John. So John is out, John is building a track spec fully rally Escort Cosworth, and I love that. He's got some really, really cool cars, so go and follow John too. But yeah, I'm just getting back on the M4 and just I'm giving it a gentle ease onto the motorway. We're doing 50 miles per hour. It's pulling absolutely lovely. Let's get these windows up now. Okay, so it's been absolutely levering down. We've pulled over quickly and we've got my laptop back out. And we are attempting to log. Okay, so I'm on 258 miles. That's a lot more miles than I done last time before I opened it up. And I am gonna give it some beans. I just am. So, a little bit of second, gentle. Yes! Okay, so there's plenty to go in this car right now. She's laughing in the back. I'm gonna log some real good pulls now, get these off to Keith, okay? And hopefully the next video will be the car running some more boost. Third gear pull. It's so frustrating, it's so hard. So when I come on booster, I don't know if I hear it pinking or if it's just me being over imaginative. So I'm gonna get these logs off. I think what's gonna happen is though, I'm probably not gonna play around with the map too much until it's on a dyno with the mapper, because I think that is the perfect recipe. Otherwise, these kind of things like knock sensors and depth and all that can't really be identified. And I've quick look under the bonnet again for 40,000th time in real time with you guys. That's the bonnet open. So yeah, that knocking noise and idle in the cabin is definitely box related. So I think it's worth looking into in the future. In terms of a car, when you put your foot down, bloody lovely. Bit of an animal, it's hard to pull. I don't know what. We stayed obviously within the national speed limits because we only gave it a pull in second gear on like a national speed limit road. But bit of a fight on the wheel. It's nice to have that fun again. Just conscious about I don't want any detonation, any knock or anything like that. Especially what happened with the bores after last time. But yeah, so we're on to something. I'll get these logs off and I hope you've enjoyed the video and me rambling on. It really hasn't been anything to vlog. As always, message me, tag me and comment and put me on Cars and Coffees, because I'm always keen to get to a Cars and Coffee this year and it'd be nice to get this car out. Ironically, we've been using it in the torrential rain today, which has been quite fun. So until next time, thanks for watching.